Hello, friends and neighbors. Your old friend Curtis here. Thanks for tuning in. And a big thank you for all those that have subscribed to us. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And keep on subscribing. Hey, we need all the help we can get. And thanks for all those that have shared our videos. Has been so helpful. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Keep on sharing. Like, thumbs up. All the stuff to do. Just do it. Anyway, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm gonna give you some advice, I guess, or a warning, shall we say, of a town to stay out of. And I mean, I'm not just being a jerk. I'm just going to tell you, there's a town you need to stay out of. And I hate negativity. First of all, I hate it. But hate's such a strong word, but this really fits. But anyway, there's a town you need to stay out of, and I'll tell you the name of the town in just a minute. But I'm going to tell you what happened in this town. Okay, first of all, here's picture, if you will. I'm on a little business trip, driving through this little town, and my mom was with me, and we're all talking business, all this stuff. And then all of a sudden, we started having a little conversation. It was a spiritual conversation. Imagine that. Talking about heaven, how wonderful it's going to be, and when Jesus comes again. And it was just such a peaceful conversation. It was wonderful. And then, all of a sudden, well, devil interferes, shall I say. Well, here it is. I'm driving downtown. It's a little bitty town, almost like Mayberry. Going down this little town, and here I see this blue light in my rearview mirror. I thought, oh, he must be having a hurry to get somewhere. I'll pull over so he can get by. Well, I pull over. Well, yeah, he pulls in behind me. And I'm like, Mom, I think this guy's pulling me over. So, anyway, I'm like, what in the world could this be about? So, and here comes the cop, and I roll down my window. License and registration, please. And so show it to him. I said, hey, what's happened? Why did you pull me over? Well, you were speeding. No, I wasn't. I mean, anyway, I said, I said, really? He said, yeah, you were doing 65 and a 35. I went, 35? Oh, Main Street, 35 miles per hour? I was doing 65 in Main Street? You crazy. So anyway, he said, you need to show up in court and pay your fine like 3 weeks later, something like that. So anyway, here it is. I'm going to this town. I'm going to tell you the name of the town, but just hang on. So get there to the courthouse. Fairly nice little courthouse. Yeah. And I look there and I see all these people coming out the door of the courthouse. And they're going down the sidewalk in the front. And then it's going down the side of the courthouse. All these people lined up. Googly. What's the deal? So anyway, I park and I get up there and I go to these people. I say, what's going on here? So we're here to pay a fine for a speed. All these people? Yeah, so I went, well, I'm gonna check something. So I started going to these people, not every one of them, but a bunch of them. I said, what was the name of the policeman that pulled you over? Well, they told me, and it just happened to be the name of the policeman that pulled me over. Coincidence, huh? Anyway, here it is. I say, how fast were you going? They said 65 and a 35. Wow. All these cars must be just automatically programmed just 65 miles per hour down Main Street. Anyway, here it is. We get in there. We're all crammed in this room. Pretty good sized room. All these chairs. And somebody said, well, if the policeman doesn't show up, you can say not guilty and you won't be fined. Won't get a ticket. So I'm like, oh, please don't show up. Please don't show up. Well, here he comes walking up to the front where the judge is. And I said, okay, everybody here got a speeding ticket, right? This is the judge speaking. I said, yeah, we all got a speeding ticket. Everybody, yeah. So does anybody dispute it? And there's this one woman on the front row. The judge says, If everybody here will just plead guilty, pay $135, walk out the door, there'll be no points on your license. It's like you never got a ticket. I'll tell you, that town made some money that day. And you know that wasn't the only day either. But anyway, this woman said, I'm not going to pay it. I ain't going to do it. I'm not guilty. Well, she wasn't. I'm sure she wasn't. But anyway, they said, but didn't you hit the officer or something? Yeah, I did. And so she picked up a big fight with the cop and everything. And anyway, so here's what happened to that poor woman. Because of her arguing, they said your fine's been doubled. So that's $170. No, I mean, not $270 she had to pay. And 3 nights in jail. That's wrong. Now, I'm going to tell you the name of that town. It's supposed to be a historic town. The name of the town is Cowpens. Cowpens. What kind of name would Cowpens for a town? But anyway, that's what happened in this little town called Cowpens, South Carolina. And if I was you, I wouldn't go through there. I don't care if they were giving away gold. I'd stay away. They'll put you in jail. So anyway, that's a bad experience. It's the truth. Cross my heart. Hope to die. Needle in the eye. Whatever. Anyway, so that's the advice I've got for you. It's very valuable advice if you want to save some money and don't get in trouble. So stay out of Cowpens and subscribe. That's the advice I got for you today. Subscribe, stay out of Cowpens, and share with your friends and neighbors. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.